You know what it is when I finally make it home. I just hope that you miss me a little when I'm gone. Yeah, I hope that you miss.
What's up, YouTube? This is the Hockey Freak, and this is Domination on Vacant for episode 4. Unlock my custom classes, and I'm gonna use my MP5 again, because I don't know, I like the MP5. Actually, I'm gonna start out sniping, but, you know, I thought I was gonna use the MP5. It looked enticing when I was commentating, so I would have used it now. But anyways, these are randomly made all over the place because that's all Vacant is. Anyways, last episode was pretty nice. Got a chopper. I was pretty satisfied about that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here because a lot of people like to camp over in the parking lot. They like to hang out over there. That's probably the best route to run. Going down the loading dock is usually not a good idea because you're just gonna either get sniped or MP5 from the right side coming from C. So this team, I'm not really sure what they were doing. They kind of ended up swapping the spawns in the very beginning, which isn't a very good idea. Yeah, so I don't really know why they were gonna do that, but they did it. So now they capture C from us. Ooh, nice little triple fail there. So they capture C from us. I don't really know what their thinking was in that, but I'm gonna try to capture A, because that seems like a pretty good idea. But since I'm sniping, I'm just gonna kind of run around here and try to kill people. But either way, not a good idea to capture opposite flags and only let them have B, because then the spawns are all messed up. What you want to do is you want to capture 2, but you don't want to capture opposite sides. That's not a good 2 to choose. You usually want to cap A and B or C and D if you can. If not, you might as well just stick with just one flag. However, if you are trying to win, what you want to do is you want to capture, say you capture A in the beginning, just make a little scenario here, say you capture A, you're going to want to go all the way around if they are holding B too hard, so you want to go all the way around, capture C, and then while they're worried about C, move down to B. But this is not the case here. A little collateral fail. This is not the case here. All they really wanted to do was, I guess, run. I don't really know what other benefit there is from that. Maybe they're all trying to get Marathon Pro or whatever it is in this game. Anyways, not what I would have done and not what I did. So, I'm doing pretty good with the sniper in this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting some pretty dirty quick scopes. Not gonna lie. And I don't usually use deep impact. Call me a noob. I'm not a fan of deep impact. It's just, I mean, what's the point in it? I mean, it's like, it doesn't give you all that much of an advantage, but deep impact doesn't really do anything. It really doesn't. Like, if you shoot through a wall, I'm sorry, you're 9 times out of 10 still gonna get a hit marker. So, I mean, I just don't see why people choose to hinder themselves, I guess. Studying, I believe, you know scope better. And I believe, I want to say that you scope in faster, but not by very much, maybe 0.3 seconds, maybe. I mean, it helps you, but that would be like opting to not use Sleight of Hand Pro and just using plain Sleight of Hand for some reason in Modern Warfare 2. It just doesn't really make sense. In my opinion, steady aim all the way, go for it. Or, I don't know, just, people bug me. It'd be like kind of going into hardcore and playing with a sniper with stopping power. It's like, it's pointless, so it's not going to help you. And you're not going to get hit marker in hardcore unless you're playing on shooting through 19 people. But, anyways, that's just my little soapbox there. Then these people try to capture C again. Once again, I don't understand. Don't do that. That's not a good idea. That's not a good plan for winning the game. But it's not a good idea. Neither is 316. Don't do that if you're trying to win. Don't do that. That's just not a good idea. But anyways, So I'm over here. This is the guy I was looking for in the beginning when I was starting out. We like to stand here on the windows, and that's always a good place to troll on. Just hang out over there and get a few little kills over there. I swapped to MP5 after the Rage class swap. Fairly, I feel like it was a good idea. I was getting 2 kills with my sniper, but I just wasn't kind of meeting my quota, in my opinion, my personal quota. I like to get a lot of kills if I'm gonna make a gameplay out of it, and there's no point in me making a gameplay if I'm not doing good. And you're not gonna watch me. You don't want to watch me run around with a sniper and get 5 kills as opposed to a potential 35. You know, you're gonna want to see me get more kills, get more sprays. So I played with the sniper a little bit, and I swapped it back out. I get a nice. That was nice. That made me kind of smile a little bit, but I don't really know what's my reasoning. I would tell you, but I don't know what the reasoning behind getting mini Uzi was. This is a real good spot to patrol around and get a little kill streak back in the corner. I move out of it because nobody on that team is going to come over there. I try to get a kill down Spray Alley because that's where everybody gets their quads and triple sprays and everything above it, you know, everything basically that happens on this map happens there or down the middle. I like to get sprays. Do they make me smile? Yes. Do I get them often? Not really. But I'm hopefully gonna get a few more this time around. But of course I gotta look around and see that I have nothing to change to besides the sniper. So, basically, AK-47, 74U, very good gun. Better than Black Ops in this game, better than any other game probably, or better than any gun ever created probably in Call of Duty. And I could think of everybody that I know that would agree to that. It's not really rigged. I wouldn't say it is a gay gun, quote unquote. Because, you know, you can beat it, but you can beat every gun. There's always a way to beat every gun. There's some sort of weakness to it. Personally, this gun has a lot of power. It doesn't have the largest clip, but a large enough clip to get you by. And I think that's the only reason people think it's so rigged in the other game, in Black Ops, because you just don't play that game without extended mags on your AK-74U. You just don't. And so, I think that's why everybody's opinion is so foul about it. They just think, oh, people are going to run around with extended mags on their AK-74U and just spray. It takes a lot more skill than just spraying, in my opinion. But spraying, you can do it. You can get triple spray, great. But you'll die right after that because you have to reload for the 4th guy. This game takes a lot of skill. I usually don't use the red dot. Usually when I'm a fan of iron sights, I try not to ruin it, I guess. I like to use the iron sights for a gun that I like the iron sights on. I would moderately like them at least. If I have a gun that I don't like them with, obviously I'm going to put a red dot on. But even if I moderately like a gun's iron sights, I'm going to try to use those iron sights as much as I can because I don't particularly enjoy relying on a red dot. I don't really like red dots in general. And usually most of the guns I have don't require a red dot. I'm not a big G3 fan. I'm kind of a G36 fan. Iron sights are pretty good, but still kind of small nonetheless. But, you know, I like to use iron sights if I can. Except for the ACOG. I love that. That's my favorite. So this game's kind of coming to a close. You know, I'm definitely still liking the Road to Commander. It's looking up. It's looking like a pretty good series. I definitely need feedback, like I said in my last video. Feedback is good. Leave likes, comments. Make sure you subscribe so you can watch the next one. Just make sure you subscribe and tell me what guns you want to use. I'll use anything. So comment.